Good evening, everybody. I want to discuss with you the cycloids, cycloid curves. This is particularly from engineering drawing, and chapter is engineering curves. How to draw these cycloids? How we draw the cycloids? So cycloids are the curves which are generated by the fixed point on the circumference of a circle. So whenever the circle rolls without slipping along a straight fixed line or a circle, whatever the curve generated by the point on the circumference of that circle is known as a cycloid. This may be generated by rolling the circle outside another circle also. The rolling circle is known as the generating circle, and the fixed straight line or the circle is known as the directing line or directing circle. Here the cycloid curves are used in the tooth profile of the gears of a dial gauge, or the cycloid is a curve generated by a point on the circumference of a circle which rolls along a straight line. So it can be described by using the equation y is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta, or x is equal to a into theta minus sin theta, and we know that this type of the complicated equations are the headaches. What do we want? We want a simple method, and in engineering we use this simple method. This is nothing but by using the engineering drawing instruments we can generate these curves very easily. We can put it on the paper very easily. Definitely we can trace these curves on our components also. So how to construct the cycloids? To construct the cycloid of the given diameter of the generating circle, how to draw this one? That this circle is rolling over the another straight line. So what is the method? We'll discuss here the method. So first of all, I will draw the circle. I will draw a line tangential to this circle. I will divide the circle into equal number of divisions. Suppose I made here 12 divisions, and this is the line over which the circle rolls. So I consider this is a final position. So whatever distance moved from this point to this point is pi d, one circumferential distance. And that's what we will divide this pi d into also 12 parts, because here we made the 12 parts. So this point will come here, this point will come here, this point will come here. So like this one, it will advance by the 12 divisions for one circumferential distance. So I mark here these 12 divisions. So I divided this pi d distance also into 12 parts, and I name this as 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Again 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash are the divisions of the circle. Now the next step is draw the division lines passing through each and every division. So I am drawing here the lines passing through each and every division. Then we'll mark here the center position. As our circle advances, its center position will change, and it will advance to the center position, or center position will become C1, C2, C3 like this one. Then I consider here the circle in the second position, that is C1 becomes the center. As C1 becomes the center, this 12 point will move to the next position, and the position will be here. So I take the third, it is C2 as a center. I will draw the circle, and this 12 point will move to the next position somewhere here. Like this one, I take the next center C3 and drawing here the circle. The 3 dash point will reach here, and 12 point will reach to this point. This is the point. So you know that this is passing the line passing through the 3 dash. So every time we get the point on the line passing through that divisions, so we'll generate this type of the circles you may consider. So I will mark the points like this. So 1 is here, second point is on this division, third point will be definitely on this. So this point is marked by taking the center as C2, and the radius is again the circle radius. So like this one, we'll mark the points, and we'll go on marking the points, and we'll draw a smooth curve passing through all these points. So this is known as a cycloid. I want to draw the tangent and normal to the curve. Suppose the point is given somewhere here, so I mark the point. So this is the point. Now I take the radius of the circle in the compass, I will cut the arc here, and I will get its center position. So center is here somewhere. So from this center I will drop a perpendicular on this straight line. So I got this straight line here. So now I join this point with this one, that gives me the required normal. And perpendicular to this normal at this point becomes a tangent. So I have drawn here the normal and tangent to the curve. So this becomes the method to draw the cycloid. Okay, now once you understood this one, you have to practice on this one, because this practice, without practice there is no understanding of the drawing. So here I consider a problem that there is a thin circular disc of 50 mm diameter is allowed to roll without slipping from the upper edge of the sloping plank, which is inclined at 15 degree with the horizontal plane. Draw the curve traced by the point on the circumference of the disc. Okay. Now what is the solution? Solution of this problem I am displaying here, but you have to redraw this solution by using the method whatever I explain you. What is the difference here? Difference is here only you have to make this line inclined. Other procedure remains same, whereas this circle rolls down. Okay. Now but while drawing it, you have to make certain changes. It is nothing but, in spite of 50 mm you consider this as 60 mm, and in spite of 15 degree you consider it is a 30 degree. And third change you have to consider here, that this circle is moving upward and not downward. So practice it like this. So don't just copy it, but I change certain dimensions, and I change the movement of this circle, then draw its curve. It is a cycloidal curve. Yes. So this is your practice problem. And you can, if you don't understand that how to draw it, or if you face any difficulty, then you can refer this as a link for your assignment, that where you can watch the required, you may say here, this is what a link, and you consider here I will show you the how to prepare the answer. So for preparing the answer you may consider this link, and here I will demonstrate you that how to draw this one. I have provided the required notes also simultaneously, and you can refer these notes also in between. So here you may consider here at this point it is given that draw the inclined line and a circle. Yes, so you have to draw the inclined line and a circle, the first step. Next one is divide the circle and draw the or show the center positions like this one. So this is what the things are going on. So mark the circumferential distance and divide it into the same number of divisions like this one. Again the next step is nothing but you have to then mark the center positions. Yes. So for dividing the this circumferential distance, you may consider our method. It is nothing but I already explained you the geometrical construction, so you use that method. Yeah. So here this is what the centers, so we mark the center positions and we continue the same thing here. Here you got the center position, draw the lines passing through the various divisions, and then mark the center positions also, and yes, like this one. And by taking the centers, you just go on marking the points on each and every division. So you have to mark the next position of the point by taking the next center. Yes, go on marking it, and at the end you have to draw a smooth curve passing through all these points, whatever you obtain, and then name this curve. Yes, draw the curve and name the curve as a cycloid. So this is what our procedure. So next on this one you are drawing the tangent and normal to the given curve as it is explained, and at the end write down the name of the curve as a cycloid. So this is one you are already I have shared the link related with you, with you. Yes, you can watch it on the YouTube also. This is the YouTube link for the same video. Yeah. Now here, if you understood this one, then for your, after completing this assignment, you submit this answer, submit your assignment through the Google form. I will check it, and you will get the required scores or how much you will understood that how much you prepared for this one. Then next is test is there, and this is what the link for the test, and passcode is